Hello and welcome to this very short video on how to build your very first Java application. This video is going to talk to you about the steps that is required for you to get your existing Java application packaged as a Linux container image. For this example, I'm going to use a Spring Boot application as you see in my screen. It's a very simple Spring Boot application that's going to have a REST controller which is going to say hello world. And then I'm going to package this application as an Uber jar and then put it inside a container, and then it's going to package them as a container again. All right. Before we go and package this as a container, just quickly do a package. This one, let's say Maven clean package skip test. I'm just going to do a skip test because I don't have anything bigger in the test to do. And then once the test thing is done, I'm just going to do a java-jar run to see the application is running as expected. That's what I'm going to do. So to verify if the application is running as expected, I'm just going to do curl localhost. Perfect. So my application is running right now. I'm all good to make it package as a Java application container image. All right. So what is required for that is the very first thing we required for packaging a Java application as a container is a Dockerfile. So Dockerfile is basically a set of instructions which says that how to build this image and containerize the image so that I can use in Kubernetes or OpenShift on kind of environment as well, or any environment that's capable of running containers. All right. So, but what is required even after that? Once you have a Dockerfile, the Dockerfile basically says that I need to have a very base image from where I can package this container as. If you have imagine like this is a Java application, obviously I should have a Java based container image. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use a registry container image. If you let me go to my browser window, and then I'm on the Red Hat container registry. I will put this link on the description as well. We can just go visit there. There's a lot of prepackaged images which are secured based on RHEL 8 images available for use. You can use them. In today's thing, I'm just going to use a JDK 11 image, EBI 8 Open JDK 11. If I go hit search, I find one image right there, and then it gives more description about this image, the security, the packages that are installed, the latest tags, etc., etc. You can go visit them in leisure once you have this links from the video. So, but for me, I'm going to use how to get this image, use as base image. So there are multiple ways. I'm going to use the unauthenticated way, the easiest one. Right now, I'm just going to go there and then say, okay, copy this one. That's going to be the base image, fully qualified name. I just going to go there, go to my Dockerfile again, and then say this. Once we have this, what we need to do next is that I need to copy the jar, the Uber jar, into this container. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say add from the target, target, copy any jar for that matter. We are going to have only one right now, and then take it and put it in a specific path inside this container. If you go read the description of the UBI JDK 11, it gives you the various path. If you put any jar inside deployment, that's going to be automatically run by the container. And these are the only two lines that is required for you to make your application run as a container. So let's go and do the build. So how to do a build? So you have to use a Docker command to do a build. I'm just going to say Docker command build, and then /t stands for tag, and then I'm going to tag this image as example /hello world. And then from where I need to run from this current directory, because that's where I can find this target folder and the jar that needs to be copied from there. That's pretty much it. I'm just going to say docker build example, since it's going to download this image in case if you don't have it locally cached, but I had it locally cached before I came to this particular demo. So that's the reason why it's kind of pretty quick. And then it has copied the jar inside, and then it tags this image as examples, the latest, right? And now when I want to run this image, I say docker run, it's another command, and then I say -it. So because I want to interactively monitor what's happening in the screen, even if you don't run this, it will be demonized. But for this example, I'm going to run from the screen. I'm going to say run -it, and then -r that remove the image, remove the container. I'd say it means container. Remove the container once I say Ctrl+C. And then you're also going to give a name for this. I'm going to call this helloboot. And without interacting, without exposing the port, right? It's not much of use. So I'm trying to expose a port in the pattern like host, and then the container port. The container port, we know it's by default is 8080, and then host, I'm also mapping the same port on host as well on 8080. And the image which needs to be run, the image which is just not built. That's all you require. You will see in few seconds you should have the Spring Boot application running right now, and then we can go back and interact in the same way which we did earlier as localhost 8080, which gives you the same response as we got when we are running from java-more. And that's pretty much you need to build your very first Java application as a container image. In the next video, I'll come back with you to see how we can take this container and deploy this container into cluster like Kubernetes or OpenShift. Until then, thank you for watching the video and take care and goodbye.